Hi everybody, it's Fragrant Jock here. Another honest opinion. Today's honest opinion is on another Zara. It came out in this year, 2020. It's been compared to Baccarat 540. It's this one. Night Pour Homme 5V, or 5 is V, Roman numerals or whatever. So this just came out. There's a few reviews on it, or opinions. One Medi done and Martin Martinez, or can't remember his certain name. His review didn't really tell me much. He does speak about a lot of Zaras. Used to call him the Zara man. But Medi's was quite good. He got it more or less spot on. As I say, this is compared to Baccarat 540. It's 100 ml. I got it for £12.99 plus shipping is about £3.95. So quite a good deal. Nice bottle, usual presentation with Zara. Nice bottle, good sprayers. The colour of the juice almost looks like Fahrenheit. The bottle of Fahrenheit, a kind of different shape. Sprayers are good. Got it in my hand now. Some of the notes in this are marigold, amber and musk. That's all I'm getting off Fragrantica or even off Zara's website. It's warm, it's elegant, and it's a luminous fragrance. That's what Zara says. To me, when you first spray this on, where I would say Baccarat 540 is just, you know, at times when I put Baccarat on, I feel as if it's a wee bit too, and a lot of people agree that sometimes it feels a wee bit too feminine. I think it's straight down the middle, but it can be to a lot of people just a wee bit too feminine because of the sweetness. It really is quite sweet. The extract is really strong. This, when you first spray it on, it's definitely like Baccarat, but I would say it's only about 70% like Baccarat at first. When you first spray it on, you're getting that vibe and a lot of sweetness, but there's something else there. I think it's a marigold. It's like a more masculine opening of a Baccarat, if you know what I mean. It's not identical to it, but this is more masculine. Although it's only about 80% on the opening to Baccarat. But when it dries down, it's almost identical to Baccarat. But in the opening, it's not. I think you get the marigold and it's more masculine, I would say, to start with than the original Baccarat. When it dries down, it's almost identical. I think it goes to about 90% then, the same. When you smell it on your skin, that burnt candy floss smell, really you can't tell the difference then. But as I say, when you first put it on, I think it's a marigold, and it gives you a kind of Baccarat 540 with a twist. It's a kind of more masculine kind of smell. If you were to, that's what it does to me. It's hard to explain. It's 80% Baccarat in the opening, but it's more masculine, I would say, with less sweetness. And I think it's that marigold that's doing it. But when it dries down, it definitely is 90% like Baccarat. It's a good alternative because Baccarat 540 is very expensive. So you could use this and Baccarat would last you even longer. But I agree with the philosophy of Zara. I say it's a hit or a miss, Zara. Some of them are not that good, and some of them are very good. Rich, warm, addictive. This, a couple of the other ones in the Unexpected Fresh Spicy is very good as well. I didn't like the Warm Black. It's just too much tobacco in it. It almost smells like pipe St. Bruno tobacco. It's just too strong for me with the tobacco. There's nothing else, it's just tobacco. But this is really nice. It's a good alternative for people that can't afford £250, £300 for Bacharach 540, and I agree, I say it again, I agree with the philosophy of Zara, because some people just can't afford their price tags. As I say, it's just new out, and I would recommend it if you can get it. So it's £12.99 if you get it at the store, if you can get it, or £12.99 plus £3.95 shipping. Good deal for 100 mls. And as I say, see, it's starting to settle now, and it's getting more and more like Bacharach 540 as it settles. But at the very beginning it opens, I wouldn't put my nose to it right away. I wouldn't put my nose to anything right away apart from, you know, maybe Nishani, Hasifa or something like that. But this, it definitely is a marigolds to start with Bacharach 80% in the background, but when it settles it's about 90% Bacharach. Just some of the stuff I was reading up about the guy who owns Zara. He's the 6th richest man in the world. I think he was the 5th, and then the guy at Louis, some guy took over him at owns another fashion store, the high-end fashion store, Louis Vuitton, or whatever it is. But in 2020, his estimated wealth was 68.5 billion. Armancio Ortega, his name is, he's 82-year-old, he's a Spaniard. As I say, to this moment, he's the 6th richest man in the world. 68.5 billion he's worth. He's got houses in London, Paris, New York. It's alright for some. Anyway, I agree with his philosophy. It definitely opens it up to, you know, a lot of people that just can't afford the prices of Bacharach 540, but this is really nice. I definitely recommend it. I would say it's probably, you could get away with this any time, and it's a total personal thing to wear different fragrances when you want. Can be a wee bit strong. Obviously you're not going to wear a lot of these things in extreme heat, but you get away with this cooler days, cooler nights, obviously because it's a night pour homme. But I would say definitely night time and autumn, winter, spring, summer cooler nights, or, you know, as it says. But it's a really lovely scent. As I say, Zara, it's a hit or a miss, but this is one of the ones that are a hit, and I would recommend it. Anyway, I hope everybody's safe and well. Bye for now.